In the sun-drenched expanse of Namibia's Kunene Wildlife Reserve, a female elephant named Lyra had captured the hearts and attention of the park's dedicated staff for months. Lyra, a cherished member of her herd, was pregnant, her belly swelling to an extraordinary size that sparked both wonder and worry among the rangers. From the moment they noticed something unusual about her condition, the team began monitoring her closely, determined to ensure the safety of both Lyra and her unborn calf. To track Lyra across the vast reserve, the staff equipped her with a GPS tracker, enabling them to locate her swiftly in the sprawling savanna. For weeks, Lyra appeared robust, but her belly continued to expand at an alarming rate, far beyond what was typical. Initially, the rangers speculated she might be carrying an unusually large calf, but seasoned experts sensed something unique about this pregnancy. To err on the side of caution, they increased their checks to twice daily, their curiosity tinged with concern as they observed the expectant mother. As Lyra's due date approached, anticipation grew. Elias, a veteran ranger with over 2 decades in Kunene, had proposed the GPS tracker. Having known Lyra since she was a playful calf trailing her herd, Elias felt a deep bond with her. He recalled her youthful energy, how she'd romped through the grasslands, and how she matured into a gentle, vital member of her elephant family. Lyra's calm, friendly nature endeared her to all at the reserve, but her unusual pregnancy stirred unease, prompting heightened vigilance. The staff organized round-the-clock shifts to monitor Lyra, ready to act if complications arose. Her enormous belly seemed to hold a mystery that captivated everyone, its size hinting at an extraordinary story within. As her due date neared, Lyra grew less active, often resting under the sprawling branches of acacia trees, her massive frame casting long shadows. The rangers, led by Elias, intensified their efforts, establishing a fully equipped observation post near Lyra's favorite haunt, complete with medical supplies and communication tools. Each day brought fresh questions about what Lyra's pregnancy would reveal. Her soft groans suggested the immense weight she carried, and Elias, ever prepared, assembled a specialized medical kit for a potential delivery. "I'll be there for Lyra, whatever she needs," he vowed, his voice steady with resolve, his trust in his experience matched by his deep care for the animals he'd devoted his life to protecting. Tension and excitement mounted as the birth drew closer. One crisp morning, a patrol reported that Lyra had remained in a grassy clearing for hours, barely moving. Elias, sensing urgency, rallied a small team, gathered their equipment, and sped across the savanna. From afar, they spotted a male elephant lingering nearby, his posture radiating concern. "That's likely Lyra's mate," Elias thought, reminding himself to approach with utmost care to avoid distressing the pair. Upon reaching her, they found Lyra lying on her side, her massive belly heaving with labored breaths, her expression etched with exhaustion and discomfort. Elias approached slowly, speaking in soothing tones to calm her. Remarkably, Lyra seemed to recognize him, her ears twitching gently as if granting permission to come closer. Sensing something amiss, Elias made the critical decision to administer a labor-inducing drug, a delicate procedure requiring precision given her size and condition. After the injection, Lyra's groans grew louder, her pain intensifying. Elias, heart pounding, rested a hand on her thick hide, offering reassurance. About half an hour later, contractions strengthened, and a calf emerged, a moment of pure wonder for the team. The newborn stirred, breathed, and nestled close to Lyra, sparking joy among the rangers. Elias guided the calf toward its mother, hoping she could nurse soon, but Lyra's pained groans persisted, raising alarm. Elias, trusting his instincts, examined her belly and felt ongoing contractions. In a flash of realization, he suspected something extraordinary. Lyra might be carrying twins, a phenomenon almost unheard of in African elephants. His pulse quickened with a mix of awe and apprehension as he prepared for what might come next, his mind racing with the rarity of such an event. Encouraging Lyra with gentle pats, Elias watched as she endured another wave of contractions. 15 minutes later, a second calf emerged, a historic moment for the Kunene team. Twin elephant births were exceptionally rare, and the sight of two healthy calves wriggling beside their mother felt like a miracle. The team erupted in quiet celebration, careful not to disturb the new family, their faces alight with disbelief and joy. The morning sun cast a soft golden glow over the scene as Elias checked the calves, ensuring they were warm and breathing normally. Both appeared healthy, their tiny trunks twitching as they made their first feeble sounds. Lyra, though exhausted, showed signs of relief, her breathing steadying, her eyes less heavy. She reached out with her trunk, gently touching her newborns, a tender acknowledgement of their presence, her maternal instincts shining through. The male elephant, who had kept his distance, now approached cautiously, his eyes fixed on the calves. Elias stepped back, giving the family space to bond. The male raised his trunk slightly, a gesture the team interpreted as gratitude. Soon other herd members emerged from nearby bushes, drawn to the new additions. The air hummed with shared joy as the herd surrounded Lyra and her twins, their trunks intertwining in a quiet celebration of life. Lyra, with the male support, slowly rose to her feet, her strength returning. The calves stumbled beneath her, their wobbly steps eliciting smiles from the team. Elias watched, his heart swelling with pride at having played a role in this rare event. For a man who had aided countless animals, the birth of elephant twins was a singular achievement, a moment that felt like a gift from the wild. As Lyra nudged her calves, the male elephant wrapped his trunk around her, forming a heartwarming family tableau. A gentle breeze carried the scent of the savanna, amplifying the moment's magic. Elias, knowing it was time to withdraw, returned to the patrol vehicle, his gaze lingering on the scene. He radioed the reserve, his voice thick with emotion, sharing news of the twin birth that would echo through Kunene's history. Cheers crackled through the walkie-talkie as colleagues rejoiced, relieved that Lyra and her calves were safe. The elephant family, now complete, glanced toward the retreating vehicle, their raised trunks a silent farewell. Elias smiled, his heart full, knowing this moment would remain etched in his memory, a testament to the bond between humans and the wild, forged through years of care and dedication. Driving away, Elias left the elephants to their new chapter, the calves taking their first steps across the vast savanna, their tiny forms dwarfed by the endless horizon. The reserve buzzed with excitement as the news spread, a story of hope and wonder unfolding under the African sky, a reminder of nature's capacity for the extraordinary.